Hi, Team Sag. This is Caroline here with your post full moon readings. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. If you're new, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way. So if I say Sag, I could be talking to you, Cross Watcher. Cross Watchers, welcome. Okay. So just want to let you all know, Cross Watchers of Sag. Okay. Sag is going through a very transformative time in their life right now. So, I feel like the focus is not really love at this time, okay? So I feel like for some, it's more of them focusing on their coins, okay? And we got this in the last reading, and I just want to let you know. So it doesn't mean, anything else. Just take it how it resonates. They are focusing on their coins, they're focusing on being stable, okay? Um, building a, like, building a business or a career, okay? So that's what their main focus is. And I'm getting this energy, Sag. It's like someone does want to be with you, but at the same time, it's like you're pushing them away, is what I'm getting, okay? For some of you. There is somebody, okay, so you walked away from a situation, or this could be the other person, take it how it resonates. Sag. You walked away from someone because you are a healer. Okay, for some of you, you are a healer. For some of you, you have been healing. Okay, so you walked away because you walk towards. I feel like a lot of you have walked towards your purpose, walk towards your evolving spiritually. Okay, so whatever it is, whatever your spiritual practice is, um that's why you walked away. And also I'm getting expansion, and it's has a lot to do with Jupiter coming into your sign. So you're all about expanding, and it's really soul expansion, evolution, and then you're manifesting this into your reality. Okay, so I feel like with someone you ended a contract, or it's about to end. So you could have been married to this person, um, or it could be some type of karmic contract that you had with this individual. Okay, so that's coming to an end. Okay, for some of you, it's closing out, and you are learning a lesson from this. Okay, so I feel like as that is closing out, there could be somebody new for you coming in. Okay, this doesn't have to necessarily be someone new. It could also be you went through a cycle with someone, and if you want to, you can start new with them, like a new cycle. Because contracts are about lessons, right? So, whatever karma you learned from that situation, it is closing out, okay? You are learning the lesson that needs to be learned, or this other person is, and a cycle is closing out, okay? And that's what is bringing this new caring connection. At the same time, Sag, I'm getting your card. This is like the Temperance card, which is patience. I feel like you are running out of patience when it comes to the situation. For some of you, this has to actually do with, your work, whatever you do, okay? And know that you are at a crossroads when it comes to this. So I don't know if you're looking to advance your career or start a business or change the way your business is done. Whatever it is, I'm getting a lot of anger and frustration from your part. And what I'm feeling is that, like, you're at a crossroads, like, how do I do this? How do I, manifest this? And a lot of you are manifestors, you are magicians, okay? You work with magic, you work with the spiritual arts, but it's like you don't know what to do when it comes to this situation. And I feel like it has to do with how you conduct your your you know, whether you do healing, whether you do magic, whatever it is that you do. I'm picking up on a certain group of people. Okay, this could be cross watchers too. So whatever you decide when you come out of this indecision, know that the reason why, okay, it could be this. I'm getting like, whatever you're doing, you're not, you're getting burned out for some of you. And for some of you, it's like you're comparing yourself with other people and you're thinking like, okay, like, why am I not doing this like this other person? They seem happier. And the thing is that you're shifting also, so you're gonna learn some things on the way as to how you spend your time. That's what's coming up, like how you spend your time. You need to really figure that out, because for some of you it's causing you a lot of anger and frustration, and it's like, it doesn't have to be that way, okay? And you're envying other people because you see them so calm and you're like, how do they do this, right? um it has to do with the inner part. It's not really what you're doing, is what spirit is saying. It's the inner part of you. So if you're peaceful within, then your environment outside is the same, okay? And this is, once you get into that peace, you'll realize that that's what's going to bring you blossoming abundance. It's not really what you're doing or how you're doing it so much. Your energy will shift because people won't feel that anger with you. And 3 is like a master number, right? So it's mastery. So once you can master what you're doing, I mean, some of you already mastered what you're doing, but it's more like doing it in a way where it doesn't affect your energies, where you're patient, you are in harmony, you're just like, going with the flow, okay? Then that's what's gonna bring you the blossoming abundance, okay? Because you know how to manifest things. So keep that in mind, okay? But what's coming up from the past is that there's some kind of heartbreak. I feel like for some of you, this is a past lover, but for others of you, it has to do with you, your root chakra, okay? So some of you went through, I'm getting hitting rock bottom when it has to do with finances, like when it has to do with income. Maybe you lost a house, maybe you lost a business, like you thought, okay, all of a sudden you were poor or something like that is what I'm getting, okay? Sorry, Sag, I ran out of space. So this has to do with hitting rock bottom in the past, and this has to do with your root chakra. So whatever you went through, I'm picking up that it was karmic. Whatever you lost was karmic. But it still is taking a place in your heart. You're so heartbroken every time you think of that. And what it's doing is that it's now in the present. This could have happened 10 years ago or longer. Now in the present, even though you're making, the money that you want, for some of you, I mean, you could make more, but you do well, I'm picking up you do well for some of you. So it's still affecting you in a way where you think you don't have enough. So it's like you're more into the poverty consciousness of the past. I feel like that's kind of stuck with you, and you're still heartbroken over that. Okay? And I feel like some of you were deceived by this loss of money. Maybe someone caused it or whatever it was, but I want you all to think about that as a lesson you learned, okay? More than like have animosity towards that person or whatever. I mean, that person has already got what they deserved, whoever it was. But this was at the same time karmic. So think of that. You learned a lesson, okay? And you have to move out of those energies, because right now it's causing a blockage in your heart too, of your way. Because when your heart chakra is not healed, you can't receive money the way you're supposed to. So if you're meant to, like, you know, let's say be a millionaire, right, Sag? It's like if your heart is not healed, is not open, you can't receive money. So your heart and your root chakra have to do with money together. And I feel like both of these both things need to be healed within you, so you can reach your ultimate limit of prosperity. Okay, so I know you want to make more money. I know some of you are doing well, but you want to make more money, and you know you can. I know that. Like that's what I'm picking up. You know you can, but this situation from the past that really crushed your heart, that really disappointed you when you lost something, maybe you lost a job, someone caused you lose a job, someone caused you to lose a house or a condo or business, like whatever this was karmic. So let it go. Think about what you learned. Let it go. Forgive this person. Forgive them, because it's karmic. You were supposed to learn that lesson. Okay? So that's what it is for healing. I'm going to get into the tarot now. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, cross watchers. Some Sages, I know you want to connect with some Sages at this time. I'm talking about some, not all, but the ones I'm mostly picking up on, it's like Sag has left the building. Sag is really focusing on their coins right now, on their expansion. So keep that in mind, okay? Yeah. This is interesting. Okay, so ooh. So Sag, whoever's wants to come in, I feel like they think of you as an empress, or it doesn't matter if you're male or female, they could think of you as the, you know, emperor. It doesn't matter. So they know how abundant you are, and you're just being like this. So you might get a reaching out from this person. For some of you, it's very casual, is what I'm getting. It's like it could be a friend that you consider them a friend that reaches out to you. Okay, no, I'm not going to take this. They could also be a fellow fire sign. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Give me just a second. Okay. So somebody wants to make, you know, somebody wants to give a go to this, okay? And you could have had some type of misunderstanding or argument with this person, and they're coming out of it. Okay, what is this? Whoa, what are all these swords? What are all these swords, Sag? Wow. Somebody is keeping information from the other person. So I don't know who this is, but it's like whoever this is, it's like they were in the ego, and now I feel like there's some type of, they're keeping a secret from you, and this person, whoever this is, they're really stressed out. I don't know if you found out, Sag, that this person lied to you, something of that sort, but this could go either way. But this person is like, they were losing sleep over it. They were stressed out. Like, how do they come back in? They were just being sneaky. This is interesting. Could be dealing with an Aries. Whoa, Sag, what is going on? Do you have more than one person after you? Like more than one person at this time. Somebody wants to make you an offer. Yeah, somebody's holding their feelings. Sorry. Let me show you the cards. Look at this. Could be a water sign. Like coming in with an offer. Whoever this person is, it's like I feel like they're really proper or something, like traditional. I don't know why I'm getting that. But it's not time. This is not time. I feel like you're not ready. You're not ready for a connection. And we got the wheel in reverse, and the wheel is not in reverse. So this is telling me it's not time. It's not time for whatever this is. So cross watcher, if you really want to get the Sag, it's not time right now. I'm not saying that you guys will make the perfect couple. That's not what I'm saying, but it's not time right now. This other person feeling. Yeah, this other person, Sag, I mean, like, somebody really wants a commitment with you. They feel abandoned by you, okay? So they want to come out of these energies. They're remembering a time when you guys were happy together. This could be an ex, or this could be this, for some of you, this could be a friend that wanted more. Let's just put it that way. A friend that wants more, okay? So, or something casual, like it could have been like you were casually dating them. It could be like, oh, like a friends with benefits maybe. But this person now wants the Four of Wands, okay? So this person like wants to move in with you, live with you is what I'm getting. And you're just like, some of you just like, I just can't right now. I just can't. They have deep feelings for you. Okay. I feel like, Sag, you're going through some type of a enlightenment, okay? This is the Hangman. So I feel like you have been pulling back from everybody. You're not really connecting, communicating with a lot of people now. I feel like you're working on yourself. You're trying to figure things out. You're in like contemplation. And for some of you, you're just analyzing your life and what steps to take next. So there is some type of crossroads you feel like you're at. And that's why you're not taking action right now, because you are in this zone. You are in the zone of connecting to spirit, connecting to your guides, and trying to figure out what step to take next, okay? And that's why I feel like you've cut communication off from people, Sag. And you're also waiting for some rewards or something. Like you invested in something, you're waiting for that to come about. Okay. Oh, what Spirit is saying is you need to tweak it around a bit. Whatever that is, whatever you invested in that hasn't fully come into culmination yet, you need to tweak it around in order for it to succeed. Okay. Any other messages for Sag? Interesting. And you keep questioning yourself. Okay, so this goes back to Sag. Like, how should I say this? Okay, I'm gonna pull another card because You are feeling like you lost your touch or something like that is what I'm picking up when it comes to your practice, whatever you do, your work. Okay? For some of you, you went on, like, you had a getaway recently or something like that, and some things really, like, were revealed to you about yourself, okay? Here's the thing, you didn't lose your touch, you just got to tweak things around. So whatever you were doing before, you can no longer do that now, okay? You're coming out from a place of rest, and you're realizing some things, and you have to accept that you can't do things the way you did before. You have to shift things, okay? It's not that you lost your touch. It's just that things are moving around, and it's because you got this enlightenment. Exactly. You were in hermit mode, okay? You're coming out of this. Since you came out of this, it's like now there's new possibilities. There's new perceptions. The way you're seeing things are new. And for some of you, that's why I feel you're so confused and you're not making a decision, but you do feel like you're at a crossroads. So, the decision is going to be like, you got to make the decision, right? I mean, nobody's forcing you, but it's like, at the same time, you can't just let it go. So if I were you, I would take more time to, like, go within, meditate, center, and you were working really hard. And when you work really hard and you work long hours, it's like you're not making time for your own, your self-care, okay? So you need to maintain your energies too. Yeah, and I just feel like you're just like, okay, I gotta make this decision. I gotta make it fast. Don't rush yourself. It's all about you. Yeah, you're burned out, Sag. Like, you need to, like, really step back. Yeah. Make a decision. This is interesting. Okay, so a decision is being made. This is the Judgment card. You're going to cut out some type of communication, or I feel like for some of you, this could be a small group of you, what I'm picking up on, but you're communicating with someone who's far away, okay? So whoever this person is, you're going to cut off communication with them. It could be you feel like this person is really getting under your skin, or they're keeping you back, like they're blocking you in a sense. Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is. I mean, you're going to be the Queen of Swords, actually, cutting this person out. You want to cut someone out. You're trying to decide. This is very interesting. Sag, you're yeah, you need to be on a new journey, okay? You're on a new journey. And we got the Magician card again. So this is about manifesting what you want. This is about you with a new cycle of manifestation, okay? So this is really becoming uneasy for you because you haven't, whatever you're working on, okay, you're going to have to do it different, okay? And for some of you, that means starting new with a whole new, like, revamping whatever you're doing, okay? Call it a revamp, okay? And I think I picked this up for you, like, last month, but that's what you're going into, and this is really hard for you to accept, but you need to accept this because that's where the abundance is going to come. That's where I feel is going to give you peace, and that, okay, so they said that is your destiny. So it could be you have to change some things around or revamp whatever it is you're doing, the project, the business, the job. Like, take it how it resonates, okay? This is your destiny, Sag. So that's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, cross watchers, for yeah, we're not really focusing on too much on this connection. Sag, you need to release the attachments you have. What is this attachment? You are releasing them. You have an attachment of, like, you know how you do something certain, and then I feel like you're being guided to do things a different way. It's really hard on your ego, is what I'm getting. But Spirit is saying is it needs to happen because it's caused conflict. Okay, this is the 5 of Wands. It's caused conflict. It's caused you to burn out. Okay, you keep getting wounded. Take that how it resonates. You keep getting wounded. You're burned out. So you need to do things a different way. So, and have the courage to take action towards that, okay? Because you're being guided by the star. Just like I said, this is your destiny. You are being guided. You just have to have courage and, like, drop the ego when it comes to this. Because I feel like for some of you, it's like your ego is getting bruised. You're comparing yourself to others. For some of you, it's like, it's not that what you're doing was wrong. It's just that it's shifting now, and you have to accept that and realize that it has nothing to do with how good you are, or you know what I mean. I feel like it's bruised your ego. Okay, some of you, I mean, like, you have intuition, you have clear intuition, you're getting this, and it's like, I don't know, you know. And that's why there's a standstill right now. Okay. I'm not going to take this. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah. Okay. This could be, I'm telling you, this could be an earth sign that really cares about you. Or this could actually be you nurturing whatever you're investing in. So it's like you made an investment and you're waiting for, you know, it to come to culmination. The harvest is coming, but like Spirit said, you need to tweak it around. And it's going to be fruitful. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. This is stable. It's going to bring finances stably, okay? But Spirit is saying it needs to be tweaked. You can't keep it the way it is. There's things that need to be tweaked. And what else is coming through is that you need to, I feel like this is a total expansion reading, guys. Sorry, cross watchers. You need to, what's the word for it? Okay. You need to revamp your image, and you will. Okay? So, for some of you, you're waiting to collaborate with someone, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and what Spirit is saying, it's okay, because it's not going to bring you the money that you need. It's going to be too much hard work on one person versus the other, and you're going to feel betrayed. So if you all were thinking about collaborating, okay, it's not going to work, even though you're waiting for it. Do not collaborate with the other person. It doesn't look good, okay? I'm keeping it simple. So, and some of you are waiting to purchase a home is what I'm getting, and the universe is going to give it to you, but I feel like you have to release this. To me, this is karma. Okay, I don't read traditional tarot. to me, this is karma. So once you learn whatever it is you need to learn, because you are struggling in a sense, I feel like this is more of an internal struggle with you versus external, okay? Because you've taken on a lot of responsibilities. Once you release this, I feel like you're really you're gonna get the house that you want. Yeah, and Spirit is saying if you focus on yourself, this is going to come to you faster, okay? So focus on healing yourself. So this home, I feel like it's a purchase of a home for some of you. It's something stable, or it could be like a purchase of a business, I don't know. But for some of you, it's a purchase of a home, and it's going to come sooner. You're going to learn the lesson sooner, but you need to do the healing. Like I said, please focus on the heart and the root chakra. That's also going to help you with the karma. I feel like there's karma still lingering in your energy field, okay? So release that, heal it. I just got something for some of you. When it comes to Scorpio season, you're really going to shift. Like the major shift is coming for you in the Scorpio season, okay? A positive shift, okay? So I hope this has helped you in some way. If it has, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support with this channel. I appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I will talk to y'all soon. September's already around the corner. So I will talk to y'all soon. Take care, Sag. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.